Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and we are going to get into it here pretty quickly today, but before I do, you know what it is. I always got to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm a goob on the internet, talking about some stuff that, I'm just talking about some stuff. So that's going to be it. That's all for the little upfront, but always do your due diligence. Make sure, whatever we're talking about, if it's something you're interested in, cool, but always make sure to do your own research. Don't just take my word for it or anybody's word for it ever. Don't listen to anyone ever. Well, maybe sometimes, but you don't necessarily have to do something just because I'm telling you about it. But that being said, we're going to get that out of the way. We're going to get right into it. Today, we are talking about GemHub. All right. So what is this GemHub project? It is basically a platform in which they are, they've released some tokens, but it's basically a project of, it's a multi-chain platform for gaming. And so you can see here they have some, and obviously this is going to be play to earn games that we're looking at here. So you've got Sid Eternal, Giant Inn, Aquapang for Continue, Zombinoid, and Repel's Universe. That one kind of looks dope. And Number Shoot, which, looks kind of like a bubble pop kind of game. So we're going to be looking at some of this. I think, play to earn's always interesting to look at. And because, I'm a gamer first, honestly. And so whenever I see something that could potentially, lead to some interesting areas of the market, well, I always like to take a look at them. But basically, they are going to they have their token listing on LBank, and its trading pairs will be GHub and USDT or Tether. So they also have a trading competition event that is going on to give back to their global community. They will be giving away 6,000 in GemHub, which is it'll be 18,293 to the participants in the GemHub trading competition and participation rewards. They have their first activity will be all qualified. It's a word. All qualified users based on trading volume can share 13,293 GemHubs. The first ranking will get a 20% of the total prize. The second will get 10% of the total prizes, and third will get 6%. Fourth through 10th will get 3% of the total prizes for each one. 11th through 15th will get 1%, and the participation prizes share of 38% of the total prizes. So you'll get one share of those 38%. So, and then the second activity will be for new users, register and trade, win a share of 5,000 GemHub, which will be for new users who register for the LBank account, complete the KYC verification, and make no less than $50 spot trading volume, and you can receive up to 100 GHub each. And it'll be first come, first serve. So GHub coins with typically have good results with the pay to earn projects launched in 2022. Play to earn project with steady game releases. And as you can see, they have continuously been releasing different games that you can check out. Obviously here on Google Play, they've got one on the iTunes app, not iTunes, but the Apple Store. The the decentralized playground, a fun and safe platform for users to create an experience and monetize games. Web3 platform, GemHub 2.0, GHub Multiverse, I almost said Metaverse, Ethereum and Polygon, DAO governance, and protocol update, the power system update, staking 2.0, expand partnership, games and Web3 platforms, the iOS launch. This is just, their plans. GemHub Advance, release 2 to 3 play and earn games more, which they've already done that. Zombinoid and Numbershoot, we did see that already. So they had more play and earn games launched, Giant N and Aquapeng, which they've already launched, NFT marketplace launch, PLW marketplace, some platform building. So they've already been going at it. They've been here. They've been doing the work. They've been putting it in. And so they already have some stuff that has been released. So they have, although they are not subordinate to any big partners, GemHub has attracted investments from some medium-sized as well as some subsidiaries of larger corporations, and has been steadily expanding its partners over the past year. They've got, for some investors, they have Megazone Unicorn Company, they have ITCEN, they have VP, a subsidiary of KT who owns Who app, and a financial PG company. And they are partnered with Barunson Labs, I haven't heard of that one, holding a large amount of contents such as movies and games, Galaxia Metaverse, Oasis blockchain, or Aussie's blockchain. I'm going to assume that's Aussie's blockchain company, famous for Clay Swap. And they have partners and game developers, Gala Lab, Rayon Entertainment, game software developers famous for Tails Runner, plan to release Ghost War on GemHub. Cool. They have Play With and a few other game developers, Syncta, Unit 5, Nelvi Games, and more. Also partnered with several blockchain projects and companies such as Swap Scanner and Trinidad. They have a total of 5 games that have been released so far. Sid Eternal, Giant N, Aquapeng, Zombinoid, and Numbershoot. Scheduled to be released are games that have secured a large pool of global users, such as Repel's Universe, Fliff Universe, and Ghost War are waiting to be released. So, as I said, the Repel's War one, Repel's Universe, this looks kind of interesting. I mean, visually, it looks to me could. Very excited to inform you that pre-registration has begun. And here's those partners I was just talking to you about: Megazone, Gala Lab, Galaxia. Yeah. And your all-in-one crypto wallet. Boom. So yeah. They have multi-chain support. GemHub, which started on Clayton chain, will expand to 3 chains: Ethereum, Polygon, and Clayton, in order to support games and contents of various chains other than Clayton. They plan to support multi-chain. The concept of moving GemHub off the Clayton chain to Ethereum and Polygon through the bridge without issuing additional coins. The total supply of GHub in issuance across multi-chains stays constant. Game token swap service. They are planning to prepare a swap service using GHub as a key token. Not only GHub and in-game tokens, also all tokens in partnership with GemHub are listed and able to be swapped. NFT trading function using GemHub as a payment method is also included. One of the core businesses of GemHub team is to secure users and generate business revenue by servicing high quality and popular games and game contents with blockchain, in conjunction with several game companies. Starting with Sid Eternal back in 2022, Aquapang and Giant Inn were released, and while achieving good results, they were accumulating data that can be upgraded and confirmed the pros and cons of these, different games, so that they can introduce tokenomics for each game to the best of their abilities. And so all the lineup so far is Sid Eternal, Giants Inn, Aquapang, Repel's Universe, Zombinoid, Fliff Universe, Jelly Go Dash, Heroes 9, which were introduced as scheduled for release and will be released continuously, and new partner game companies and games with a target release of 2023. A lineup is also being prepared, and as we've already seen, some of those have already been released. So they're staying on the mark. They're getting these done. They're knocking it out of the park. So that's pretty cool. That's good to see. It's good to see some of these like programs and stuff, these projects. They will sometimes, put out this idea, this place they want to be by a certain time, and sometimes they don't always achieve it. So whenever they are achieving it, that's a pretty good sign. It's good to see that they actually have games up and running that you could go play right now. So here's the structure of the token economics. So the game developer distributes IGT. The game, you obtain IGT sales, take profits. So back and forth there, and then LP deposit, LP staking results in IGT rewards, leading into the Echo Fund, which will go back into the game. Oh no, the game is taxed by the Echo Fund. Got it. And that goes into the LP sharing, which is all feeding into the LP sharing. There we go. But yeah, interesting. GemHub's tokenomics starts when a partner game company secures a certain amount of GHub and pays it to the treasury. When the game developer pays GHub to the treasury, the token is issued and the game companies can use the tokens inside and outside of the game. Cool. And so, yeah, we'll have links to these down in the comment, or down in the description, the comments. That way you can come in, get a nice look at all of this. It lays it all out nicely here. It's just very straightforward. You'll be able to read through all of this and get a nice idea of how this entire system will work. You'll have an entire white paper you'll be able to go through here. Here's their Twitter page as well. It will be listed on LBank as I stated. So, jelly snake. So, but yeah, I think that will be pretty much it for today. As I stated at the beginning, just make sure you're always double checking. With these play to earns, it's nice to get caught up in the idea of being able to play a game and earning money, and it can happen. It can, but you have to always understand that vested interest. Whenever you're putting in something, you will not always get a return. But if you're into these kind of things, definitely check it out. It's cool. It seems like a cool one, and it seems like they stay on track, which is a good sign relatively. So you might want to check some of these games out. You you might want to check GemHub out and give it a nice little look-see. And also, as I said, they have that trading competition going on right now, so this would be a good time for you to jump in if you are interested. But that's going to be it for today. I'm going to get out of here, but you make sure you have a wonderful day.